Good morning, all of you. So, as we know that in today's class, we are going to start the next chapter in chemistry, class 9 chemistry, that is chapter number 3, atoms and molecules. So, if you'll observe in our surroundings, for example, let us discuss what is this atoms and molecules. If you want to understand more better, let us go in our surroundings. You will see in our home. You people are basically seeing two white color substances in our kitchen. What is that? Anybody can say? Salt and sugar. Yes or no? Same way, if you go outside,
Yes, sir.
is sand. Like that, if you go any jewelry shop, diamonds you can see. If you take your pencil, your inside pencil, something is there. What is that? What is that? Graphite. Yes or no? Graphite. Like that, you may be having copper bottle, you may be having silver, you may be having gold, you may be having iron, you may be having aluminium, wood, rocks, minerals, food, and fabrics, cloth, etc. etc. All these things you can take. They all are called as same kind of matter or different kind of matter. Please respond.
Kind of matter.
Sir, different kind of matter.
So if we take like the sugar, salt, sand, diamond, graphite, copper, silver, gold, etc., etc., all are called as different kind of matter. So these matter only in Hindi. Hindi is our national language, correct or not? In Hindi, this matter is called as Padarth. What is it called? Padarth. That is the thing you have to remember. So this matter is to called as what, guys? Padarth. Understanding? P-A-D-A-R-T.
Sir.
P-A-D-A-R-T-H. Padarth. In which language, Ra? In Hindi. So now,
Hindi.
what is this atoms and molecules? Try to understand very carefully, guys. So, in our Indian philosophers, if you'll observe, Maharshi Kannad, what's his name? Called as? Maharshi Kannad.
Maharshi Kannad.
Kannad. Understanding? Said that he only first give the properties of matter. What we are studying today, atoms and molecules, everything. Just our first and understanding our ancient time, our Indian philosopher, his name is called as what, guys? Maharshi Kannad said that if you keep on go on, understand, if you go on dividing matter, means padarth, further small, we will get a smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller particle of matter. Ultimately, at a certain situation, we will get a smallest particle of matter. Understanding? Further dividing. Well, at certain stage, we will get a smallest particle of matter, which cannot be divided any further. Do you understand, brothers, what I am saying?
Sir.
A big particle I have given, dividing. A certain situation where you people cannot divide any further. So, based upon that philosophy only, Mr. Kannad, what's his name called as? Maharshi Kannad. Maharshi Kannad was one of the first person to propose that matter or padarth is made up of what, guys? Very small particles. What is that, guys? Every matter.
Small particles.
Very small particles, and that small particles only he called as Paramanu. What is that called as? Paramanu. He is the one, Kannad, Mr. Understanding that Kannad is the one who has been proposed a property of matter. First, understanding Maharshi Kannad, what he said, a matter is made up of very small particles. Understanding that matter is made up of what, guys?
Very small particles.
Very small particles. See, even though time is not there, we will go slowly only. No issue. Saturdays and I will take extra classes. No worry. You have to learn well. This is the chapter which is most important. Understand, Tamil Selvan? Respond me, Tamil Selvan. If you want to become active in class, if you want to improve your self skills, you have to speak with me. Personally, you speak in class, you will never face any problem. Understand? That is, you should remember. Darun is not joined. Darun also somebody call group. His number is there. He is also your friend only. Make a friendship with him. Inform the girls. Shruti is not there and sisters are not there. So okay. So made up of very small particles, and that particles what he has called, guys? Manish. What he has called? Sai also called Ra. Paramanu. What is called?
Paramanu.
Paramanu.
He has called as Paramanu. Very, very important. Paramanu. So now that is what smallest particles. So later you can see this is what our Indian philosophers said, that they are not scientists. They are what? They are the philosophers. Understand? Ra? Now later Mr. John Dalton. What's his name called as? John Dalton.
John Dalton.
Dalton.
Called these particles by the name of atoms only. So these Paramanu only, now we are calling as what, guys?
Atoms.
So this is said by whom, Ra? Said by John
John
Dalton.
Dalton.
Dalton. That is, you should remember. It is said by Mr. John Dalton.
John Dalton.
Word, if you take atom means actually indivisible one, means which cannot be divided further. That is the meaning of atom. You understand, Ra? That is why John Dalton said that is the atom, this Paramanu, which has been said by our Indian philosopher John Dalton, has chosen the word called as atom. So why he has been chosen atom? Because atom, what is the meaning of atom? What is the meaning of atom?
Indivisible.
Which cannot be divided further. That is the meaning
Which
of
is
atom.
undivisible.
Yeah, undivisible illa. Indivisible. Understand, Ra? Atom means in the sense of
Sir.
what do you mean by atoms, Ra?
Indivisible.
Understanding? Indivisible is called as atoms. Atoms are indivisible. Is it yes? Is it yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but it is divisible because we can separate them again, electrons, protons and neutrons. No problem. Indivisible. But you should remember atoms are stable in nature and they are indivisible. That is, you should remember. So what do you mean by indivisible? What is the meaning of atoms? Which cannot be divided further. That is the meaning of it. What is that? Which cannot be divided.
Cannot be divided into further.
Yeah, cannot be divided. Understand how cannot be divided further is called as atoms. Is it okay, guys?
Atoms.
Yes, that is. Understand?
Sir.
Everybody?
Sir.
Manya and Samya?
Yes, sir.
Now, let us see here. Next, you have to understand. If you'll understand this one, next, this is what said by Gumra, said by Kannad. What's his name? Maharshi Kannad. And later, Paramanu name was said by what? Atom is said by what? John Dalton. Yes or no? That is two scientists.
Yes,
over.
sir.
Now, another Indian philosopher after him, another Indian philosopher came. His name is called as Pakuda Katyayama. Pakuda Katyayama. Understanding, Ra? And he went
Sir.
further, and a step further, and he proposed that particles of matter normally exist in a combined form, and various combinations of particles give us various kinds of matter. So this combined form of atoms only he has called as what we should call. Now present days we are calling as what? More than one atom combined. What we should call, guys?
Sir, molecules.
Molecules.
That is what you have to remember. So our Indian philosopher, what's his name called as? Pakuda Katyayama. Pakuda Katyayama, another Indian philosopher. Write it now. His name is Pakudha. You know, textbook it is there. You want, you can underline also spelling. Pakuda Katyayama. He said that basically atoms are Paramanu. Paramanu is made up of what? Paramanu is made up of combination
Molecules.
of atoms. Understanding? So these atoms are Paramanu normally will be in combined form. Understand, Shruti? Jayavarshini? So basically these atoms or else we can call it as Paramanu, they will be present in combined state. So this combined form of atoms only we should call it as what, guys? This is combined form of atoms are called as
Molecules.
that is combined form of combined form of atoms, we used to call it as what? Manya and Samaya? Molecule. So this has been said by whom, guys? Who has been said? Pakuda. Understanding?
Pakuda,
Katyayama.
Katyayama.
Pakuda. What is that elemental name? Katyayama.
Pakuda, Katyayama.
Katyayama.
Katyayama. He is also which philosopher? Indian philosopher only.
Indian philosopher.
That combined form of atoms only we should call as what we should call it, Shruti, Laksha? Molecules we can call it as. Understand all of you? That is you should remember. So you can take here starting itself I said examples of matter. What is that once again? Can you able to say? Sugar, sand, salt,
Salt.
and graphite, copper, silver, gold, etc., etc. So if we take here all the different matters, different matter is made up of every matter is made up of small particles called atoms and molecules. Yes or no, guys? Atoms and molecules.
Sir.
My question is it all the atoms and molecules are same or different? Laksha, Elamokil, Lalana, anybody?
Different,
Sir,
sir.
different, sir.
All the different matters are made up of same atoms or different kind of atoms?
Sir, different
atoms.
kinds of atoms. sir.
And one more thing I should know. Maitreyan will say, Maitreyan, sugar and sand and sugar and salt, is it showing the same property or different properties? Same property or different property? Same property or different property? Suppose salt you will take. What is the taste of salt? What is the taste of salt?
Sour.
Sour in taste.
Salty.
Sour.
Now, if we take the sugar, what is the taste?
Sweet, sir.
Sweet.
Like that, if we'll eat the sand, what is that? Sand.
Sir, not taste.
No taste. Correct? That is. So, different things is having different properties. Yes or no? So, that is why you have to remember the properties of matter depend on what? The type of atoms or molecules from which it is made up of. Do you understand, guys? So, different matter is made up of different particles, different atoms and molecules. So if I want to get a characteristics of some kind of matter, what I should know? I should know it is made up of what kind of atoms or what kind of molecules. Is it yes or no, guys? Please respond me. That is what you should remember.
Sir.
From this we can consider maybe every matter is made up of small particles is called as atoms and molecules, but all the matters is made up of what? Different matter is made up of different kind of atoms.
Different atoms.
Manish, different matter is made up of different molecules
Different
and
kind of atoms. Sir, molecules.
showing what? Different properties are same properties, Jayvarshini. They are showing different.
Sir.
Different properties.
Everybody, Manya and Samaya, they are made up of different properties. That is what you have to remember. Everybody, please write the statement. All matter is made up of. All matter. Tamil Selvan, understand, Ra? Telamukil, all matter is made up of atoms and what, guys?
Molecules.
Molecules. Understanding, Ra? So remember, in our Indian language, these molecules only called as anu. What we should call? Anu. So atoms are called as paramanu and molecules are called as anu. So every matter is made up of atoms and molecules. But they are same kind or different kind, Manish? They are different
Different kinds, sir.
Kinds.
different kinds of atoms and molecules have different properties, different kind of. The chapter is very interesting and very nice also if you are studying. Starting only theoretical, later everything, some diagram, something will come. So different kind of atoms and molecules have same property or different property, Ra? Have different property. Okay.
Different property.
How? Sai, understand, Sai? Different properties depends us understanding, Ra? So due to which we can say what? Different kind of matter also show different properties. Okay, guys, different properties due to which due to which different matter will show what? Different
Different
matter.
properties.
Different matter will show different properties. Understand, Devansini?
Yes, sir.
So that is you should understand. Now, let us take, if we'll go for here. So now we will describe, if you'll understand this matter. So matter is made up of how many particles, guys? Either it is made up of atoms or we can say it is made up of
Molecules.
molecules. So every matter is made up of different molecules we have been studying. Now you can see, to understand this, understanding Ra, we'll describe the law of chemical combinations. So that is what we can say, which confirm the idea of atoms being smallest particles of matter. So as we know, understanding Ra, so everyone you can take here, the smallest particles of matter we used to call it as atoms. So if you want to prove that, understanding, if you want to prove that experimentally, then we want to go with some kind of chemical laws, understanding, established by experiments. What is that? Established by experiments, not by
Experiments.
chemically, established by experiments. That is what we should call it as laws of chemical combination. What we should call? Laws of
Laws of
chemical
chemical
combination.
combination.
So you will take here your textbook, they used to give 2 laws, but usually they are present in 3 laws. The third law of multiple proportions, you people will study in higher classes. 11th you will study. Do you understand, guys? So totally we have how many chemical combinations are? Laws of
Three.
chemical combinations.
chemical combinations.
Understanding? Three. There are 3 important laws of chemical combination. So why we should study this one, Pradosh, Sai, Manish? Why we should study this one? Because we have to get a confirmed the idea of what? Our philosopher said something. What is that? Matter is made up of atoms. So
Small
we
particles.
want
Atoms.
small
Atoms
particles
and
called
molecules.
as atom. So if you
Atoms
want
are molecules.
confirm that idea of atoms being the smallest particles of matter. Atoms are the smallest particles of
Smallest particles of matter.
no, these laws of chemical combination. Now, before going further into that laws of chemical combination, I want to show you one picture. This is what like one of our Indian philosopher, like he's breaking the brick of gold. What he is doing, guys? He's breaking the
Breaking
brick
the
of
brick
gold.
of
gold.
Let us observe carefully how they have been said, because they are not the scientists. Yes or no? They are not the scientists.
Sir.
What they are called as? They are called
They are
as
philosophers, sir.
Philosophers.
so only words they will speak. So in this picture you can observe what is happening, guys. Check it and tell me. So in this picture, what you people are observing? Elmokil. So
So he is dividing and dividing and dividing.
he's gone dividing matter. Which matter he is saying here? Gold. Yes, sir? Gold brick.
Yes,
So,
sir.
here in the picture, we will get a smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller particles. Ultimately, we will get the smallest particle of matter, which cannot be divided any further. So the smallest particle of matter only, they used to call as what, guys? Manish, what they used to call this one?
Atom.
Smallest particles only, not further divided. That is what they said called as atoms. This is what said by Mr. Home, Mr. Kannad. Understanding? Later he said like the combination of these atoms become what? Little bit big one.
Molecule.
What we should call it as molecules.
Molecule.
Okay, that is you should remember. So this is what the picture just I want to show you. So to show that matter is made up of what? Theoretically, matter is made up of.
Matter is made up of atoms and
Atoms
molecules.
and
molecules.
So now let us see if you want to understand them like experimentally. So we want to study 3 laws. How many laws, Manish? 3 laws.
3 laws.
We should call it as what we should call them, Ra? What we should call them, guys?
Laws of chemical
combination. All of you right? Laws of chemical combination. Laws of chemical combination. Laws of LAWS. Laws of
Sir, heading or sir?
heading. Chemical. Laws of chemical combination. This is laws, LAWS. Laws of chemical combination. Tamil Selvan, they have been proved by experimentally or theoretically. This also. Laksha, Manya and Samya, Shruti, they are been proved by
Theoretically only, sir.
remember. So established by experiments. That is the bracket you should write. These have been established. This laws has been established by experiments. That so we are having how many laws of combinations, Ra? Totally laws of combinations
laws
are
of-
three
three
laws.
laws.
First one is
Sir.
called law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass or matter. What we should call? Law of
Conservation of mass.
Conservation of mass.
conservation.
Conservation
Law of
of mass.
conservation of mass, or we can say also we can say matter. What we should call? Matter. Or we can say even law of conservation of energy also same thing. Instead of mass, energy will come. Understand, Sai, Tamil Selvan? Shruti? Yes or no? This is the first law, law of conservation of mass.
Sir.
Second one, law of constant proportions. What is that? Law of constant proportions. Law of constant proportions. Very, very important. Within this month, we will finish. No worry. We want to study well. That is what. Exam, you have to do very well happily. That is what I want. Next, third one. Law of multiple proportion. What is that? Law
Of multiple
Of multiple
proportion.
multiple proportions. That is, so actually this multiple proportions I will give brief idea, but in class 11th you will study very clearly. Based upon this, every JE, those who wants to go IIT or NEET doesn't matter. Chemistry is common. Based upon this law of multiple proportions, definitely in one question, every time we'll ask in every NEET and JE exam. That much important laws these are. Remember this. So these laws of chemical combination, they have been understanding, they are the experimental laws. Do you understand, guys? They are called as what? They are called as what?
Experimental law.
Experimental law.
Proved. It has been formulated by whom, guys? It has been formulated by scientists. Understanding, right? Scientists, after performing a large number of experiments, which is involving various types of chemical reactions. What is that? Various types
Various
of
type of
chemical
chemical
reactions.
reactions.
Not set by these laws are not set by philosophers. That is why these are called as experimental laws. They have been set by whom, guys? They have been proved by scientists. Understand it? Chemical experiments. After doing the several experiments, multiple number of experiments, they have been made some conclusions. Understanding? Because this all the
Yes, sir.
chemical involving this, all the experiments are involving various chemical reactions. So these experimental laws ultimately lead to the idea of atoms being the smallest unit of matter. So that is why we can study. If you want to understand the idea of understanding, confirm the idea of the philosophers like atoms are the smallest particles of matter, we have to learn these three laws because it has been proved experimentally. So if we take here, in when the fact it is, the laws of chemical combination plays a significant role in the development of the very, 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 very important theory which we'll study in the next class. That is what by this time you maybe know, already you have been studied that. What is that? Dalton's atomic theory of matter. What is that, Ra?
Dalton's atomic theory of matter.
We'll study that. So actually these three laws only, with the help of these three laws only, Mr. Dalton proposed a theory of matter. That is what we should call as what, guys? Dalton's theory of
Dalton theory of atomic.
Now, in this class, we will study understanding class 9th. How many laws you people will study? 2 laws only.
Three laws, sir.
Laws of conservation of mass, and second one is laws of
Constant proportion.
proportion.
law of understanding multiple proportions. You will study in 11th class. That is, you should remember. But totally, how many laws? 3 laws we have.
Three laws.
Laws.
Now, first one, all of you keep reading. What is the first one? Law of
Law of
conservation
conservation
of
of
mass.
Yes, that is the first law. Let us discuss very in detail. Very important. Law of conservation of mass. Conservation of mass. So it is involving so many chemical reactions, not a single one. It has not been said by theoretically. Experimentally, it has been proved. Understand, Jayvarshini, Shruti, Laksha, respond me. Samya, that is. So what first law of chemical combination? What we should call? First law of chemical combination. That is what we should call law of conservation of mass. Everybody should remember. So let us discuss what is happening. What is this law of chemical combination? I will say some scientist names and as well as some years also. Everybody should remember for your state government competitive exams, because once you will completed the degree or whatever it is, if you want to go again with the state government exams or central government, again chemistry, physics, biology is common. Again 6 to 10 they have to study. Even those who wants to become IAS also, they want to they have to study again from 6 to 10th chemistry and 6 to 10th science fully. Is it okay, guys? That is why remember the scientist names very carefully. So law of conservation of mass. Understand, Maunis? Law of conservation of mass, who has been noticed. For example, you can take, if you go to the 18th century, in which century, Ra? In the 18th century,
sir.
scientists noticed that if they carried out a chemical reaction, if they carried out in a chemical reaction in closed container, what is that? In closed container.
Closed container.
So unfortunately, while they're doing the experiment, they have been noticed that if you have do the chemical reaction in a closed container means what? No opening. Do you understand, guys? No opening. Then they have been found that there was no change of mass. What is that? No change of mass. Understand, guys? Do you understand
Yes, sir.
that? Open container means some gases will escape container. Yes or no? Gas is also having mass.
Yes,
That
sir.
is what you should remember. So, first time they have been noticed it, if you will conduct the chemical reactions in completely closed containers, so mass of the products is not changing. Means before the mass of the reactants is equals to mass of the products.
Of
Understand?
the product.
This preservation of mass in a chemical reaction led to the formulation of what, guys? Formulation of the law of conservation of mass. What we should call? Law of conservation of
Law
Of conservation of mass.
law of conservation of mass. Also we can call it as law of conservation.
Of conservation of matter.
Law of conservation of mass. Also we can call it as what, Laksha?
Law of conservation of
Conservation
matter,
of
sir.
matter.
Law of conservation of matter.
Maitrayan, Sai, everybody. Now, they have been noticed it because if you will conduct a chemical reaction in a closed container, so the before reaction and after reaction, no change in mass. Do you understand, guys? So if you will take a closed container and if you will carry out any chemical reaction, so no change in mass. No change in mass. So this is only with the help of this observation only they have been found a law called as law of conservation of mass. So it has been understanding given by a father of chemistry called as Mr. Lavoisier. What's his name, Ra? Lavoisier.
Lavoisier.
1774. So who has been proposed the theory called as law of conservation of mass, guys? Who has been
Lavoisier.
proposed?
Lavoisier.
Lavoisier. What's his name? Lavoisier. Lavoisier. He is only called as father of chemistry. What we should call? Father of chemistry. Understand?
Father of chemistry.
Lavoisier. So that is also in which century, Ra? 18th century. 18th century means what year? 17 to 1800. Correct or not? So 1774. That is. So this is the year where law of conservation of mass has been proposed. Now, sir, you are saying proposed this, that and all. Then what is this law? So according to the Lavoisier's law of conservation of mass, what it will say means matter is neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. That's all. That is what we should call as law of conservation of mass or matter. What is that? Matter is neither created nor destroyed. What is that? Neither created nor
Not destroyed.
not destroyed. In which reaction, Ra? In chemical reaction. In chemical reaction. That is what is called as law of conservation of matter. If I say law of conservation of mass, what will come instead of matter? What word it will come? Maitreyan, Elmukil. Maitreyan, what will come? Matter. Mass. Mass is neither created nor destroyed.
Neither created nor destroyed in chemical
Mass
reaction.
is neither created nor destroyed in chemical reaction. Do you understand, Ra? One is reaction shortcut. R into N.
Sir.
R into N indicate what? Reaction. All of it.
Reaction.
Right. This is what we should call it as. What we should call Shruti? Mavanesh. Tamil Selvan. Law of conservation of mass or law of conservation of matter. Understand, Matya and Samya? So here if you'll see, the substances which will combine together in a chemical reaction are known as reactants. What we should call? Which will combine together are called as reactants.
Reactant.
So the substances which will react chemically is called as what we should call, Ra? Reactants. Understand, guys? Reactants we can call. Now, which will combine together after combination, you can see as a result new substance will form. Is it yes or no, guys? New substances as a result of chemical reaction, they are called as what, guys? Products. Understanding, guys? New substances as a result of what, Ra? Result of chemical reaction. They are called as what, Pradosh? Products, we can say. Everybody should remember.
Product.
Which are going to react
Product.
is called as react. Which will react chemically is called as reactants, and which are coming as a products because of chemical reaction are called as products. So if you will represent any chemical equation, remember I think already you have been studied in class 7th, 8th also. So this is the arrow indicating reaction is taking place. What is indicating? Reaction is taking place. So left side always we can write the reactants. What we can write? Reactants. After arrow we can write products. What we can write, guys? Products.
Product.
Products.
What you have to remember. So okay, right. Laksha, everybody right? Right. So the substances which will react chemically, what we should call, Tamil Selvan? We should call them as reactant.
Reactants.
So because of chemical reaction, as a result we are getting something. They are called as what? They are called as
Product.
okay, guys?
Products.
That is you should remember. So in chemical reaction, always what? Reactants is in left side and product should be
Products is in right side.
right side.
Okay.
So before arrow reactants, after arrow products. Now, what is law of conservation of mass? According to that, for example, if I'll take 10 kg reactants, products also how much it will come? 10 kg only.
10 kg, sir.
So then only what? Law of conservation of mass is true. If not, it is wrong only. Correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
law of conservation
Yes,
of
sir.
mass will say that maybe the change, understanding reactants is having different properties. Products is having what? Different properties. Because chemical reaction will take place. New product will come. Yes or no? Entirely different products, entirely different characteristics will come. But total what? Mass is same. Yes or
The
no?
mass should be same,
Yeah,
sir.
here different form and here another
Mass is
different
same
form.
form.
But the total mass is equals to same. That is why this is called as law of conservation of mass. Understand, Ra?
Mass
You should
or
remember.
matter.
Law of conservation of mass or matter, it will says that in any chemical reaction, do you understand, guys? Understanding, Ra? The total mass of products is equal to the total mass of reactants. So no change in mass during a chemical reaction. Do you understand, Ra? Everybody? Yes or no? That is
Yes,
what
sir.
remember. So what is law of conservation of mass will say? The mass of products, which is equals to what, Ra? Mass of reactants. So no